My name is Giovanni Casadei, and I've been coming to Ocean City for 11 years in a row to paint landscapes. Every year I paint more or less the same scenes, but I'm looking at them very differently and I feel them more familiar. It's like an old friend, discovering a deeper friendship with Ocean City. So the reason that I'm able to be coming to Ocean City for many years because I have two great friends, John and Nancy Thornton. And I stay with them. They live here all year round, and they're very kind and generous to host me. I have my little room. I put my paintings there, a kind of little studio / bedroom. And once in a while I cook for them. I try to cook some traditional meals from my home country, Italy, that my mother used to make, or something that I make, or inspired by Italian cooking. Pasta alla vesuviana. Very nice tomato sauce. It means pasta from the Vesuvio. Supposed to be enough.
So what's in this?
Peppers, olives, garlic, San Marzano tomatoes, oregano, and Parmigiano Reggiano. That's it. Okay, I'm going to dish the plate. It was 1.5 pounds of pasta. Just enough, huh?
Yeah.
And sometimes I make up things for them, and they're very appreciative of my cooking ability. That I don't think that I'm a very good cook, but I like to share.
The great artist Giovanni Casadei turns out to be quite the cook. Giovanni, what are you serving us tonight?
Pasta alla Giovanni.
And what is in pasta alla Giovanni?
Sausage, mushrooms, roasted pepper, onions, basil, and Parmigiano Reggiano.
And what kind of pasta is it?
It's a fettuccine. Buon appetito.
Oh, Giovanni, you've done a masterpiece.
Usually I check the weather forecast the night before. If it's a good day, I'm going to get up around 5 o'clock, get ready. By 6:30 I'll be out of the door. Put all my gear on my bicycle and start to choose the place that I want to be. And sometimes it takes me half an hour to go there, bicycling with all my 40 pounds of gear, easels and brushes and chairs and things like that. After the morning, usually I get done a couple paintings, and then I take a break, and then I move myself to a different location. And by the end of the day, maybe I got 3 or 4 paintings done, and which is it's very satisfying and it's very tiring, but I'm very happy. Not because the results are great, because I painted. I used to paint more paintings, a smaller size, but this year I start to paint a bigger size and much slower process of painting. Some of the paintings, they come up easily, not easy, but they come together quite quickly. But this year I found a lot of difficulties in being satisfied of what I was doing. So I dig a little deeper. If the painting I didn't like it, I investigate more and more, spend more time and try to understand the reason and also to have more clarity of what I wanted to see on my panel. Now, when I started to do landscapes, I was never be able to finish them on one sitting because the light would change so fast. The cloud would move and the waves would be different and the people would be going in and out of the beach and it would be very frustrating. But by now, actually, I welcome those changes and I take them like a tool. I would say, if I see something that I like that wasn't there before in the beginning of the composition, I put it in, and then if it doesn't work, I take it off. And I start to block in the clouds right away and some waves, and then I'm not really chasing the light or chasing those shapes. I commit myself to something and develop them. By now I have enough experience in doing seascapes that I feel confident and comfortable to add and take away. So my work is not like reproducing something like a photographs, but more getting a feeling and a sense of one moment of light. This interpretation of the scene, of nature. Another passion that I do have, Argentine tango, and I've been dancing for quite a few years now, probably 12 years. And it's a similar relationship with the painting, because in painting I'm out there painting plein air, I do painting one sitting, and therefore there is a great deal of improvisation. It's like a jazz musician that is playing with the notes and to create something harmonic. And tango is the same thing. It's an improvisation done on the spot with your partner. It's not choreographed, and you have to improvise and respond to the music in the same moment. And your partner doesn't know what is going to happen. And usually, not even myself, I know what is going to happen, what I'm going to do, what kind of step I'm going to use or adopt. Nature is always fascinating for me because it offers so many variety of situation of light, and the weather really doesn't matter too much to me if it's cloudy or sunny. I like both of them because they're different. But sometimes when it really rains hard, or there is a high wind, or the insects are impossible, sometimes I find myself to do some still life in my bedroom. It's nice to break up sometimes this kind of routine with something different.
Giovanni, it is 2017. You've been coming here for 11 years, and I hope you keep coming for the next 30 or 40 years.
Thank you, John, and I will. Something like that.
You can find Giovanni's paintings at Philadelphia's Gross McLeaf Gallery, or look for him next summer on the beaches of Ocean City, New Jersey.